as far as they're concerned, you're being an antisocial asshole. Whether or not it's true, that's their standpoint. No. I'm saying, yeah. It's like I said, we play a lot together. We play games together and everything. So yes, I know exactly what you do. But for other people, for other people, who don't talk or anything like that, they're like, okay, well, this is one of those people who want to go lone cowboy and all this other. Yes, but yeah, but the only thing at the same time, I've seen that hammer sling the other way towards you. Though we want to kick Soy Fine because she's not talking, she's not helpful, she's not talking on mic. This game requires well, it's like I said, it's one of those double. It's one of those double-edged swords. Unfortunately, it works both ways, and that's one of those things that suck. Well, no, because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because in all honesty, it's. I'm whitey. I killed someone. No. Well, yeah, you have to remember this. It's again because you're not supposed to be good at games, and that's totally destroying.
There you go.
Well,
it's really destroying.
I don't know. I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think it's. I think it's more, why would a girl want to play this game? And
killing moves is funny.
Well, it's not that. It's because 99% of the game. Well, 99% is probably a way overused statistic, but if you look at the majority of girl gamers, they're playing stuff like Sims. But the only thing is the Sims Online boasts like I can't remember the article. I think it said like 4 million players, and 85 to 90% of them are female. But still, here's the only thing. Game makers look at that and believe that's the time that those are the games girls play. But they don't see it that way because of those reasons. Because obviously, if you're a game maker and marketing research is telling you this, it's telling you that, let's say you're getting ready to release a big old game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the market for said game is this, right? But and all the marketing you have done, all the research you have done said girls won't play your game, right? Why would you invest resources into making sure girls are not harassed? Alright, just drop the thinking about it's a decent right thing to do. When we're talking about from a pure money standpoint from a company, why would you spend that extra money to make sure girls are, make sure female gamers are supported good, are well, hold on, let me finish. If marketing dictates, the Sims Online is the only type of game, that Farmville type, Facebook type games are the only games females play, and you let's say you go have 5 million players, 4,700,000 are going to be males, so you got a 300,000 female population, probably less than 1%. Why would a business invest to keep those females from being, invest to make sure those females aren't treated any different than the male players. It's not money wise to them. There's no financial. It's not incentive to them to do that because it costs them money. Now, if you go look at Lord of the Rings, if you're being harassed for being anything, gay, a female player, somebody playing an elf, somebody playing a troll, if you're playing a monster troll and somebody, anything like that, right? They will actually step in, be like, no, you're not doing that. They'll step in because, they care about other players, and they've they financially have checked, well, you know what? A third, a fourth, maybe even 2/3 of our player base is female. We do not want, a half of the player base being molested, trolled, whatever, for having.
The thing is, trolls happen in every game. If you're just talking about basic player standards, guys can get it too. A gay guy can go in, and he can get ripped to shreds too.
But see, the only thing.
That falls under the category.
But the only thing is, we're not talking to. See, that's another can of worms. We're talking about we're not basing on sexual orientation, because that opens up another can of worms. We're basing on male and female. If you want to go sexual orientation, that opens up another can of worms.
The way you were saying Lord of the Rings is like pretty much everybody gets a fair share of the
Right,
game time.
well-
Everybody's supposed to be treated fairly, regardless.
Well, the only reason I brought them.
All games be like that. Don't be a douchebag.
Okay.
No matter what they are.
There's a reason why.
Purple pink polka dots.
Okay, there's a reason. There comes a point. It hasn't hit this point with and from what I've seen with the gay and lesbian community, it's starting to get there, but they don't spend enough in video games. I'm not saying that this is right, that this should be, that this should be allowed, but they don't spend enough money in video games, right? For any basic game maker to sit there and spend the extra time, to make sure they're not harassed. They do not constitute a big enough demographic yet. Now, I'm not saying they're not getting there, because they seriously are getting there. The proper point is what they were promising Tor, the gay marriages and everything. Hold on. Tor said it would happen. And Tor got pressure. EA, BioWare got pressure from both sides. They.
It didn't get out because they had.
Well, they had an issue with the companion stuff. So.
Yeah, the companions.
Yeah, so what they wind up doing, granted. Yeah. So I have a finish right now. Then, granted, yes, that is what they did, but at the same time, they could not, for technical reasons. But because the gay and lesbian community kept reminding them, you said if we gave you our support, you would show us the same support.
Well, basically, they promised gay marriage.
But here's the only thing. Obviously, because of the technical issues, they couldn't give that right, but but to honor their obligations, one of the things they did is they made sure you can actually romance. You get a new companion on the planet, right? You can actually romance that companion. The new companion you get on the planet, you can romance. You can romance. Regardless of your gender.
Well, I thought the reason they held it back was because of the companion thing, but the companion thing was just supposed to be an extra. You're supposed to be able to get the marriage regardless, but they were trying to launch it with the companion.
Well, from my understanding, because the reason why is because obviously when you have a staff like BioWare, you have some staff who have no problem working on whatever they assign. You have other staff who are highly against gay marriage. Obviously, the staff that protest that, you're not going to have them work on that feature because they're going to drag their feet.
Yeah, all those sabotages.
But so you have to they obviously had more programmers, coders, whatever, working on the same. I know the hetero marriage, the hetero companionship, because hey, no, nobody had a problem with that. But when it came time for people, well, yeah, okay, that's a totally different discussion. But the entire problem, no. All the companions basically are functioning the way they were supposed to. What it basically is the reason why they were having so many issues is there's coding left over for when they were, when they were supposed to. You didn't spawn yet. Anyway, they were supposed to, basically have XYZ, right? It's the companions were coded. All right, so the first thing they were gonna have is just general romance. But too many people reminded them, hey, we were so used to. This is below me, okay? So there it came. So many people were used to. Yeah, there is a cave. So many people were used to basically BioWare and every one of their games has basically made it where you can do stuff like that, right? Marry and all that. So, everybody expected BioWare to follow their same standards. But, again, BioWare has to be... he wants to play some Tor. Huh? I know, that's fine. I mean, you can broadcast it. But... I'm going to stream tonight. I think some people like watching it. But, BioWare, for the longest time, they've been catering to both sides because you have case in point, Mass Effect, you have Fib Shepard, she can have males, females, and there's actually a gay sex scene in. But don't, if you actually look at the scene, you don't actually. It's not like you actually are watching. It's not like you were watching a gay porn. You see them cuddling, you can see the emotions, but you don't see anything else. And that's what people got. That's what got people's panties in a bunch. Yeah,
It's kind of like that rape scene from Warcraft. It was like, oh wow, there was so much emotion there.
Okay. You know what? That right there.
That's what I was waiting for.
Okay.
I played Warcraft since it came out, and I was like, you know what?
Here's the entire problem. I'm probably, somehow this is gonna get back. There's a female blogger who takes every contents about that scene a guy says and turns it to them being a bigot, all that. So I imagine somehow my comments go back to that right there. Okay, it's not. Okay, if okay, that right there could technically happen in reality. You know, and it's not like she actually fights it off. It's there is at no point in time where he pulls off a coat, penetrates or anything like that. But they blew that up. They blew it out of proportion. No, it's okay. It wasn't the majority of female gamers. It was a few I hate to use this word. It was a few feminist, whatever you want to call them, that, well, you know, whatever, that got their panties in a wad about it. You know, they're like, oh wow, you know,
truth above all else. We will
so, you know, no, they got their panties in a wad about it, you know, and just totally blew it 100% out of proportion. Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, that's just one of those things that make you go, what the hell?
We will redeem.
Well, as I said, you
Good to see you. Find your greatness.
it wouldn't be that much protest about it.
Are you here to help?
You know,
Death to the dragon.
I here's where we get right back into that debate. As a guy,
There's a difference between potential rape and full-on rape.
okay,
And you guarantee
as a guy,
full-on rape, and those lesbians wouldn't have said no.
as a guy,
Six times balls in your face.
as a guy, if I were to protest, right? Okay, if I were to protest as a guy, what was happening? You know, if I was to protest as a guy about one thing, right? And that's a total. You know, if I was to protest something, right? I'm trying to think how to explain this. Okay, if for some reason, yeah, no, you do raise a good point. There would be no big deal, right?
Farewell.
Exactly. But if I well, as a man, were to raise complaints about that, those same women would brand me as a homophobe. Exactly. So you know, that's the problem I have. Is
Gay men wouldn't dare protest because they know the lesbians are just like, I ain't even playing with them bitches.
it's like I said, you know, it's basically.
Well met.
They work under the assumption it's good for ours. It's good for our side, so we're allowed to do it. You know, it's good for our side, so we're allowed to do it. But we don't give a shit. It's good for your side, you know. You know, and that's one of the things that pisses me off. You know.
Well, it's like double standards. Like, oh, we can bitch about this, and this. We can't do anything. Even though it's the same thing. Technically, it's the same damn thing.
You know, you know. See, here's one of the problems I have, and this is probably, you know, if anyone out there decides to complain, you know, decides to listen in or something or report it to the wrong people, this is probably one of the things I'll catch hell for.
All complaints towards
What?
I am the complaints department.
See, this is one thing I'll get. This is one thing I'll get complaints for. The double stand. You know, if a man was to do some of the stuff they were doing, you know, if we would do X, Y, or Z, Six Sam would probably agree with this. And, you know, if I were to protest this, if I was to protest that, what the fuck is he?
I said, we're debating. He said, masturbating? You'd be masturbating? Cool.
No, but you know, Six Sam might agree with this too. You know, if you had some of this stuff, right? This is the one thing that ticks me off. You know, it's not only the double standards. It's just if you were to protest, it, if not even you, as I said, if I were to protest, they would look at me and go, oh, you're a man. You wouldn't protest if Laura Croft was getting raped. Technically, there's no rape.
Yeah, it's potential rape. Now, if it was full-on rape, then I might, those things will get
Tread lightly.
But no.
Like full-on rape, I can understand having an issue with that. Because it's like, full-on, but the fact that it was just potential and they're blowing it till they have the
that's the problem I have,
There's a full-on rape, there might be an issue.
Well, see, these are.
The only time you said full-on rape on her is if you actually fail to keep combinations, then you fail to escape.
No.
Just having a full-on rape and then like, oh, by the way, you did this key combo and then she runs away.
No. Here's the entire thing, These are the same people that complain about Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row, because of the set. These are the same group of people. And not only about Shondi, about the hoeing and about the escorts. But hold on. But then these same people turn around and said they would have no issue if you had one of your constant male companions back there. They have no issue. But when they get called about double standards, they're like, oh no, that's not double standards. That's just being realistic.
I did have a problem with always being stuck in the back of the car. I tried to get in the front of the car and it's like, no, you have to hold the back. I'm like, I don't want to be in the front of the back. I want to be the driver. No, you need me to hold the back. No.
Oh wow.
Playing with horse tails and stuff.
Cool. That's just one of the things that makes me go. But I understand that, but you have to look at it from their standpoint. That's not.
Girl games make male characters anyway because they want something sexy to look at, so they'll make their ideal.
But you want me to tell you? Here's the real funny. Funny thing that you mentioned that. Here's funny thing that you mentioned that it's okay for a girl player to make a male.
Oh yeah.
To make a just. But if a guy makes a male character,
oh, he's sexist.
Yeah, it's just I'm sorry, if I'm gonna play a game for X amount of hours, it's not okay for a guy to use the same use as a girl. One of the excuses I've heard quite often is, well, if I'm gonna play a game, I don't want to look at a male ass for X amount of thing. Thank you. That's my same excuse. I don't want to, the girls like, I don't want to look at a female ass for X amount of hours. Thank you. I don't want to look at a male ass. Oh, but that's still sexist. How so? You're doing the same exact thing.
I make male characters is that way I don't get loved by other guys because other guys ain't gonna hit me. But still, the entire problem. Well, but the only thing is, you still I've seen this happen. You had the gay guys hit on you. Yeah, but I don't mind gay guys.
Here's the
guys have a sense of humor, and I can just basically say, I'm sorry.
Here's the. But again, this is where I have the problem. But here's where I run into the problem. Again, this is where I run into the problem. The double standards are way too much. Yeah, and on things, if you call out the double standards, you're this or that. That's one thing that pisses me off. If you call out, the double standards, you're wrong for doing it. But it's like I said, I'm gonna be honest. As I say, I play both male and female characters because you know what? It's just like, yeah. It's like I said, that's one thing. That's one thing that really just ticks me off. It's like if. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's actually, they don't take into consideration, but once around, you play the male character, and I play the female character, it's yeah, well, no. Here's the thing. Here's the only thing. You can only do that if you swung for the other team would be the excuse. No. That doesn't come into consideration for them because you know what? You're only acting that way. If you were truly that way, well, as I said, but it wouldn't be such a one of the things they would say, oh no, you're just saying that so yeah. But the entire point out. The entire point I'm raising is basically there has come a point where I think in all honesty, a lot of, I think in all honesty, one of the biggest problems I have is all the double standards that the double standards both ways is what pisses me off. I should activate my stuff again in all honesty.
Hang on 1 second, I'll see if I got my bitch slap yet.
No, I think I'm gonna reactivate my potions. I don't know if I want to reactivate them. I don't know if I want to reactivate them now or if I want to wait till I get to the next zone. I'll probably wait till I get to the next zone. Because I'm 30, and what level does the zone technically run out at? Wow, I'm 4 levels over the zone. But anyway, it's one of those things. If you were to actually, if you were to sit there, if you were to sit there, and be like, okay, I'm female, I'm going to design this, and this, and well, exactly, what the hell? Yeah, I just sit there, I'm like, I think what it is a double standard sport and anything else that really irritates me, because, obviously, guys are not allowed to play, guys are not allowed to design X, Y, Z, or, or for some reason, if you design a character and her boobs are too big, you are basically, yeah, that's very true. Well, look, I'll give you a prime example. City of Heroes, well, I'll give you an example. In City of Heroes, who played a female character whose boobs had to be a guy, but in actuality, there were a lot of women, they were making Rangoon size wants to make a joke about superheroes. It wasn't meant to be offensive, but
female superheroes did seem to have like giant breasts.
but it had, that's not acceptable.
Oh, I had to be a guy.
Exactly, automatically it's a guy, it's a guy because no woman's gonna make moves that big, Okay, you know what? Funny thing, it could be a self-conscious woman who's always wanted bigger, always wanted, I'm not saying, she wanted bigger chest, but she's always been self-conscious about her image, so she created what she would be her perfect body, But instead of that, no, it's got to be a guy sitting there, But it's just, as I said,
what they do would be the body that they wish they had.
or the body they think guys want them to have.
You've got to be a lesbian. It's like, no, they just don't like you.
I mean,
there's even guys who are great female characters with smaller breasts, and automatically they have to be gay. Some people just don't like your breasts.
it's just like I said. All right, prime example. We'll go back to RP because that's something we do quite a lot of. It's just like how Phoenix. What's the proper term? A mesomorph? Is that the proper term it is? But when she got with Janaz, it's shrunk out, so that right there is one of the things that makes you go, what, that right there is one of the things that makes you go, what the. And Six Sound's probably wondering what the fuck we're talking about, in all honesty. That's probably one of the things Six Sound's probably like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Greetings.
But, I mean, in all honesty, seriously.
We will find victory.
Right.
On the other hand, the Russia changed the breast size, and that was it.
But I mean, if you look, there comes a point where that's been like very, extreme. Yeah, that's one of the things I have problems with, Well, but
I know Millennia likes big boobs, but Hero
might
be partially too small.
But if you look, Heroes always told her, whatever makes you comfortable.
It's just like make my breast fat, please.
It's like,
That's why your 100% power form doesn't have a massive rack, because it's not practical for battle.
Yeah.
That and her 3/4, but a 3/4 completely changes her entire physiology.
But you won't taste. I can imagine, you'll pick up a new RP partner who, when she's 100%, oh yeah, when you're 100%, baby, I want you to have big knockers.
Nope, won't happen. Her 100% or 3/4% cannot be altered. The half and the quarter and the 10% can be altered because they're all.
Best of luck.
3/4% because the body changes so much. Can't be altered anymore. 100%. It's a complete 180. So 3/4% can't be altered. It's like her reflex as well. She can try to alter herself, so once she's reborn, it goes to grass. Let's save profit.
But that's just one of the things I look at. I go, you know what? If you look at it from certain standpoints, apparently some guys believe breast means better sex. So, I think that's why they had to make Rangoon seem like she was comfortable with who she was.
Well, where the hell did it get all this silk from? What the hell? Oh wait, shit, I'm thinking of it.
That's one of these where it makes you go, It's one of those things where I guess I kind of get pissed off because, they take it. No. It's basically, and that's another problem I have is also if you have big breasts, you're a whore.
Oh yeah, the
That's where I have a problem too. If in any way, shape, or form you have big breasts, you gotta do it. It's never, it's never.
Apparently, Queen doesn't want to swab on my
That's the biggest problem I have. None of it makes, okay, I can understand certain things, right? I understand certain things, but when there is such a thing as way too that's just one thing I hate, to make everybody look like. Why does every big-breasted, I'm not trying to be anime character, manga character, TV character, whatever, have to be a total ditz or whore? It's like, what?
Nell wasn't, and
Oh.
Nell got screwed.
Well, here's the only thing. They try to link big breast equals being a whore, or, being... Yeah. I mean,
Totally overpowered. I reject death itself.
She actually that raises a good point. Or Hime is a good point. They, well, no, it's like because she has a big rack. Because she has a big rack, she now has to lose all her characteristics, and she has to be a damsel in distress or dumb as a rock. One of the two. It's no, she can't have big breasts to be a badass. There are certain exceptions to this. Prime example is just the one from High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead is the prime one, the one with the sword, and then the one with the sniper rifle. How the one with the sword, does the dodging trick, the bullet going right between her boobs when she's cutting stuff down. But
That turned into a hentai. It started off really badass and it just turns into sexual zombies. I was like, oh.
What it is from my understanding, the one instructor who looks like he made his brother or whatever. One instructor who tried to take charge on a bus. He basically gets all the students that follow him together and makes them have a big old orgy. Because he's like, we gotta repopulate the world. The world's gone to hell. It's just, unfortunately, it's one of those things. So much stuff happened. They could have done so much more with it, but because sex is the only thing that some assholes will buy. They had or sex is the only thing that some assholes will pay the most money for. They have no choice, and that's the real sad thing. Some assholes, will only buy stuff. They're guaranteed to get a lot of sex in it, or It's going to turn into this, going to turn into that. That right there is one of the saddest things ever. Well, I mean, in all honesty, you know what? In all honesty, you cannot in any way, shape, or form blame them because it does sell.
Ah, good to see you. Journey well.
Well met.
It's always so. It doesn't matter where it's from.
Live gloriously, die heroically.
I don't know. Must be some orange juice.
Yes. Yeah.
Where'd you get some orange juice, Larry?
Yeah,
The
you know,
heretics
I
will be
mean, you know,
judged.
if you look at it, obviously, you know,
I don't know if Jason likes it. You know, they couldn't say dark side. No. Couldn't make it easy, Jason died. And this survey that can be sent.
The righteous
I
guardian
mean, but
has
you
nothing
know,
to fear
if
from
you
the
sit there,
evils
you know,
of
if
the
you sit there
dragons.
and look at it, right? It's like you cannot have anything good unless it in some way, shape, or form involves sex. I mean, if you try to have anything good or decent and it doesn't involve sex, it does not sell. It does not do this. It does not do that. And the sad thing is, you know, back in the days, people would judge your stuff based on story. And maybe some critics based on the art. Now, you know, now it's based on sales figures. If you can't sell as much as X, you're nowhere as good as X, and we don't want you. You know, prime example is really seen in the game. Yeah, you know, if you make an MMO and it's not pulling wild numbers, you know, by its first or second day out, or you know, or by its events about to happen, or you know, or if you know, if it's not done by X amount, you know, if your MMO is not pulling, if your MMO is not pulling in wild numbers, then you know what? It's useless. You know, it sucks basically. I think that's the kind of thing to go. You know, not all MMOs can pull in wild numbers. Not all MMOs need to pull in wild numbers. That's part of the problem. I think that's what happened with WoW. You know, it grew way too big. It is probably a logistical nightmare to try to police 11 plus million players. It's probably, it may not even be possible. I understand WoW. I understand WoW became popular. WoW did good. But there's also the point where, what should have happened is, what should have happened is somebody at Blizzard said, well, you know what? I know we need to keep advertising, but we need to get, even if we take a loss for a couple weeks, we need to get X amount of staff and just get these people in to help us. Seriously. Oh wow, there's actually an achievement for placing 100 artifacts in your friend's thing. Look at the hack. That was a big one.
I see Snow White. Oh god. I love how much they blood ass kisses.
But
My asshole feels so much more tender. Say something about Jason.
Whoa! No! This is not good. Oh, you fucking two-bit whore. What the hag turned me into? Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, hell no. I'm not going... The guards are not that friendly towards me anymore. See what the hag did to me? Freaking $2 hag. Seriously, let's see what she turned me into. They're all yellow. If I go near them, they'll probably whip my ass. Hey, hey.
Are you here to help? May you live 1,000 years.
Really? You really want me to go to town like this? You must be out of your damn mind, woman. I can't even interact here. Hey, guys? Hey, guys? No, 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 no. I like the hag's curse. Your sense of smell is heightened. The hair on the back of your neck tingles. You have a strange desire to howl at the moon.
Nice.
Come on, hurry up and wear off, goddammit. Come on, hurry up, wear off. Why did I say join a public group? Did Anus open up near me? No, I didn't know Anus near me. Damn, it doesn't dance nor does it howl at the moon. I call bullshit. Go turn me into a werewolf, at least let me dance or howl at the moon.
Nobody's done.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out. I have the option right now to go right all the way to Beth, and yet still have Jason on the side. Jason doesn't mind sharing. So, if he married Beth, theoretically he could still have Jason on the side because Jason doesn't mind sharing. Because Beth's not giving me the choose option right now. I could flat out choose it without getting Jason involved. But Jason comes in, and everyone else is going to. Jason comes in and says,
Hold on. Here we go.
and I have looked and looked, and everybody romances Jason with, and then Beth goes to see.
Hello.
Okay. Have you looked at this fact, you know,
Best of luck.
a a lot of those people who
Talara
did it
needs to
could
be
either
cleansed.
A, have more rep,
The righteous
because rep
guardian has
does,
nothing to fear
companionship
from the
Hello.
level does play a difference if they will, obviously get
A
up.
lot of people here, they just focus on games
Best of
Okay.
luck.
over,
I-
over bets.
Okay.
My bet's pretty much maxed.
Okay, would you,
Now she's talking about relationships.
right, because you might not have the Jason rep to bring you into. If you don't have the Jason rep, well, why would the Jason rep come into play? It did. But the only thing is this right here. You may not have the rep to get that response. From my understanding, you should be able to. Alright, hold on. Have you tried our almighty search and not come up with anything? Alright, give me just a second. Give me just a second. I actually found one that showed you step by step how to do it. I need to. Yeah, just let me get over here. Alright, let me have a quick look. Okay.
That's the one I was reading.
No, this,
I didn't get to.
yeah, this might be a different one. Because the topic's different.
Right there, because there's a big thing about everybody else gets a trade response. So, Jason.
Okay. See what this says? Yeah, you basically gotta get up to that point. You don't have.
I don't have a Jason.
Yeah, exactly. It's rep.
But what I mean is, do they say that you can choose that and Jason still won't choose that?
It says you can have both.
Because I don't want to choose that and then miss out on Jason because this is the only two.
You know. Okay.
Ever.
Okay. This guy's. Okay. Was she asking you if is Jason just your apprentice?
No, not yet.
Okay. That apparently is where the cutout. That's where the.
That's where you accept that as your partner. The big response is you can put her and say, yeah, and she'll say she loves you. But then it's when they've got screws up big second, she just doesn't even see it as possible.
No, because it's supposed to be that way. If you haven't got to the point where you've kissed her yet, it's not active.
No, but if it moves back to when you're supposed to kiss them.
According to this,
That's the choice between Jason and Beck right there.
from my understanding, you got to at least have 4,000. According to that, 4,000.
You got a 4,000 with Jason. The thing is, we've gone past that, then it hits the choice.
From by what this says, no, what the hell? Oh God.
The only time we got to see the choice is that one thing we got to choose Jason/Beck.
There,
It's always that.
actually, whoa, this is a new one.
Go into the flagship. Exit.
Dacia! We must retreat and get word to Meridian. If the Deathros corrupts the Nardwing, they'll be able to recover a piece of Regulus.
I still have skulls to gather for my collection.
We can destroy. Now, to prove Chaloon can get something right.
Good is not enough. You must be great. You will go far.
Oh, that's so epic. The sound guy. Oh my god. This guy is so
Oh wow, this is the instance for this zone, sweetheart. For that zone, for that zone that we're in.
your aid. For your interference, mortals.
Wow, I love them. Oh damn, man, those things are... Oh, that's disturbing. Hurts worse than it smells. Oh, Carapace Club.
failed you, Regulus, my lord.
Welcome, guests. Allow my servants to tend to your bones. Rend their flesh until their skeletons are gleaming. Arise, my servants, and bring me their corpses. Fools, you have not won. Death claims all flesh, and now I shall have yours.
Go, my skeleton army. Gigantic bug. God, she impregnates you. Impregnate the other two, not me.
Bami who cling to the old ways hurt our cause just as much as the Guardians. Oh, I get to return to my studies. I am so close to mastering death.
I'm pleased our paths have crossed. You will go far.
I thought it was
Oh wow. Hey, sweetheart. You're going to be getting used goods, by the way, when you get with Jason. Yeah, because for you to lock down, she slips around. Yeah, that's razors. But well, she's a little bit different, but you know, Jason apparently to complete one of your missions goes and sleeps with a guy and bones him, then kills him afterwards, instead of just getting in his bed and killing him,
Yeah. So, yeah, apparently if I want to actually go to Jason, it's going to be huge. Not sure how I feel about that. At least that's like a sure deal. Don't know how I feel about sloppy.
I don't know. The way I keep reading, it might be slapping thirds or fourths by the time you get around to it.
Well, either way, it's sloppy, not firsts.
I mean, let me have one more.
Oh, we can. So go, I guess. Where the sex?
What the hell? Okay, apparently you can't romance light side Jason, right? But she agrees to have your children.
Yeah, she agrees to have as many as we want.
What the fuck? There is, you know what? I don't even want to know.
Force choke, force choke. Damn, he saved it. Yeah, I heard
No. When you go pure light side, that's what she says. She wants to have your babies.
I'm going to be totally vet 100%, so I don't have to deal with that.
No. It doesn't matter what options you choose based on the light side. She says, she still says about having your babies. Yeah, she doesn't want a relationship with you, but she's willing to take all the babies you give her.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
The vet would have something to say about that. My man, that is where my babies come from. Do you want babies? Hell no. Then why do something as a secret? Because it's just because I do want babies.
You know what? I'm just like, I'm really confused at this point. It's, you know what it is all over again? You want to tell what's happening? This is mine. This is where my babies come from. It's the lowest thing all over again. Seriously, it is. Because I'm already like, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna go, wow, really? Really? Wow. You've already watched the YouTube. The romance through. Yeah, but I'm thinking it's because you don't have the yeah. Someone says you can actually wrap up with do vet first, then do chest. may have the answer to your problem here. It looks like somebody actually married one and married the other.
People in Amazon multiple married, but I didn't know if it was true or if they were just trolling in chat. No, bad Foreman. Foreman's all over your dick. Like someone say they
Yeah, a bunch of them said they married. You don't romance both at the same time. Romance them one at a time. They said.
so after you married one, you couldn't legitimately marry the other.
That's what this person said. They married Vet.
You can marry that person.
Yeah. Yeah, because apparently, you know, romancing both at the same time is what does it. But you have to romance Vet first.
Oh, Marlon, it's an important question.
Yeah.
So, is he to go?
No, you can do both. That you know, it's confirmed. You're supposed to be able to do both. But you have to do them in that way. You know, you got to do.
Yeah, so just basically continue.
Yeah. But if you,
That's max, that's the case.
yeah.
I figured it was that first.
Yeah, because you know, later on apparently Vet says you know, it's okay. She loves you. It's okay if you're married to both of them. Blah 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 blah. You know, which makes me go, what the fuck? You know, when you're trying to romance, it's all one or the other. But if you're married, oh, you can be married to both.
Yeah,
And you know, even though you've married a vet, Jason's
above all
I
else.
don't mind competition. It's fun to destroy competition.
The faithful of the beach.
Ah, good to see you. Journey well.
It isn't the arrow with my name on it that worries me. It's all the other arrows that just say occupants. What kind of arrows are you getting,
Good
man?
to see you.
I'm gonna
Journey
go.
well.
I'm gonna go log out for the night. Holy Buns is 31.
Greetings.
She's like right up Janaz's. She's like right
Farewell.
up Janaz's ass.
Yeah, so.
Enjoy your enjoy.
I guess we're total douchebags here.
Well, guys, I'm logging out for the night. I will see you all sometime in La La Land.
But he'll punch the door or something for you.